Hello. Happy Monday. My microphone was really hot. Sorry about that, y'all. I looked down and I could see it like Monday. It is indeed Monday. Oh, some of my lights are missing. Oh. All right. Let me crack open the game list. I don't actually have it open yet. And let me see. Pint, what do you want to move? Once you know, let me know. I hope you all had a great weekend. Sorry we didn't get a Yakuza stream in this weekend. Adventures happened, and I saw my Oma on Sunday, which was also very nice. So I was a bit too busy, and so no stream happened. And it's not looking like I'm going to be able to get a stream in this weekend either, most likely. We'll see. We shall see. But we will get back to Yakuza eventually. But I do want to prioritize Baldur's Gate 3. I do want to prioritize Baldur's Gate 3 right now. But soon. Tales of Borderlands? Cool. We can do that. Let's pop over there. And actually, this will let me check to see what screen it decides the main screen is today, because it's never the same. It's never the same. Or it will make a liar out of me. Or it will make a liar out of me because I made a point to call it out beforehand. I'm going to have to do that going forward. Tales from the Borderlands getting a bump up to the number 3 position. Hell yeah. What a way to start. I was actually going to be on time tonight because my plan, my very, very smart plan was that we were going to do a very quick dinner. And then I was going to eat and get ready, and then we were going to play, and it was going to be great. And then, we were having leftover spaghetti. My stepmom made a really, really nice homemade spaghetti sauce, and we just had to get the noodles, reheat the sauce, and away we go. And the sauce was in a plastic container. This is very integral to the story. So I opened the lid on the container, and I was pouring it into a saucepan to heat it back up. And it's a very thick sauce. When it gets warm, it thins out a little bit, but when it's cold, it's thick. So I'm shaking it out to try and get it into the thing. And I couldn't get it out all the way, so I grabbed it with 2 hands, and like it was still half full. And I gave it a bit of a squeeze and a shake at the same time. And as I shook and squeezed, my thumbs broke the fucking plastic, and the whole thing went. And suddenly, I was covered in spaghetti sauce. Luckily, I was wearing a black t-shirt, so there's no stains. It'll be fine. But I was also covered, so I needed a shower. So I asked Pella to finish dinner for me while I went and had a shower. And my hair takes not forever to dry, but it takes some time to dry. And I did not want to come on stream looking like a wet cat. I was like, powerful squeeze. My hands were just too strong. It was just too powerful. The container had no chance to survive. Sometimes you can't squeeze when the drop calls for a spoon. I was trying to be efficient. I was trying to be quick and efficient. What else? I don't really have that much to talk about this weekend. I went to a little party. It was fun. I saw my Oma yesterday. It was nice. It was good to catch up. It was relaxing. I'm very sleepy today. I did not have a very good sleep last night. Still better than roommate accidentally himboing through a door chain. That's pretty incredible. That is pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm sleepy today, but I wanted to play, so we're gonna play. Oh, I did do a fun thing for the next year for exclamation mark music. Now that we are doing Equinox and Solstice, I decided to add a page to my website specifically for Equinox and Solstice. So when you click that link now, it brings you to a new page on my little Wix site. And you will notice that it's going to count things down similarly to how it's being done on Discord. So that way, for the whole year, whenever we want to talk about the music in Equinox and Solstice, exclamation mark music will take us here. And since every week I'm going to be updating the Discord, I will also just update the website at the same time as the songs come out. So you can also see here, if you didn't notice on the Discord, the name of the next song, which comes out on Friday, has been revealed. Song 2 of Equinox and Solstice, the second song on the Vernal album, is called When Is It Our Turn? And it comes out on Friday. Himbo Juice is potent. That is true. And as we announce the names of the songs, each one will have a link that you can click that takes you to the DistroKid page with the different streaming sites. Now, there are more streaming sites than this. This takes a little time to update. Do know that the moment it goes live, it is live on every streaming service. The hyperlink just takes some time to update. So if you don't see it on your if you don't see it in the list of your favorite streaming services, I promise you it's there. It's on every Friday at midnight. It will be on Tidal. It will be on YouTube. It will be on Deezer, Apple Music, whatever. It will be there, I promise. And as for the background, that's the album. That's the album art for Vernal. That's the Vernal album art. 2 silver chests in a row. 2 silver chests in a row, and we're getting some early Gamba before everybody's in. Early Gamba. 18 minutes into stream, and the Gamba's here. $11,000 on Ryu, holy shit. $11,000 on Ryu? Nobody's put money on Ken yet? There's 1,000 on Ken. I was gonna say nobody on Ken yet? Oh, wow. 12,000 on Ryu. People think this is comeback time. People are feeling the comeback. People are feeling the Ryu comeback today. All right. Hi, Pella. 3,000 on Ken. Okay. All the Ken comrades are not in chat yet. True. And before Ken Believers get this could be the biggest payout for Ken Believers. It would also put Ken ahead by 3. It would also put Ken ahead by 3 fights, which I think would be the largest gap so far. In other news, made friends watch Tenet. I haven't seen Tenet, but I'm sure it's an adventure. Not a good one. Oh, here we go. Ryu's in. Ryu's in with a medium hit to start it off. He does not want to lose 3 in a row. Ken with just a light hit. That's not going to be enough. Ryu is going to look to open up his advances here. Big block from Ken. Ken has a chance to turn this around. Big tempo move. But these light jabs ain't going to do it. These light jabs ain't going to do it. Big hit. Big hit from Ryu. Ryu is making the hits count. A medium from Ken. Ken's starting to wake up, but he's got a lot of work to do here. And Ryu is swinging for the fences right now. He's making them count. Oh.
That's a lot of damage. No, that's a lot of damage.
Sure is a lot of damage. That was... What? Holy shit. Back-to-back supers. Ken with a light into a combo. Is he gonna somehow bring it back here? Light medium. Holy shit. Okay, Ryu can win it right here if Ken doesn't block. Wow. Wow. And the Ryu believers get it. The Ryu believers get it. Ryu brings it that much closer. Tying it back up. Ken showed signs of life at the end there. Ken really did show signs of life at the end there. There was a chance of a comeback. But 2 supers back to back is fucking crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Welcome in, Urban. Yeah, 07s for the Ken believers. You can't win them all. Ryu takes this one. Good match, though. Wore the sauce? I sure did. I sure did, Urban. I wore the sauce. I accidentally put my thumbs through the container when I was trying to shake it out of the container into the saucepan to reheat it. I broke the container with my hands. Most of it did go in. We were still able to have spaghetti. Most of the sauce did make it into the pot. Just a bunch of it also landed on my shirt and hair. So I had a shower. So we still ate well, which is the important part. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm really, really excited for you guys to hear the next Equinox and Solstice song. Before making friends, watch Tenet. I was subjected to Coppola's recent... Oh, you watched Megalopolis? Oh, no. I've heard Megalopolis is one of the movies ever made. I have heard that it is one of the movies that's ever been made ever. I also haven't seen Megalopolis because I respect myself as a human being. I've decided that I don't have time to watch bad movies or play bad games anymore. That's my self-care. Megalopolis is good, actually. Like, it's a fun time. You are the only person I've ever heard say that, Pella. That is the closest to kind words I've heard about that movie ever since its launch. Yeah, most people I know are, like, rage-induced by it. Oh, it's not the movie I thought it was. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. My favorite thing is watching people react to Megalopolis and taking bets on how long it takes for them to lose it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Literally 4 seconds in, I had to pause and go fuck off movie. Holy shit. 4 seconds. That's impressive. There are pictures because my face was that evocative. That's incredible. Maybe I do need to watch this. Maybe I do need to watch this. Maybe I do need to watch this and just roast it the entire time. I'd pay money I don't have to watch you react to it. Maybe... Maybe we do a Discord watch party as, like, a stream goal at some point. Maybe we do a Discord watch party as a stream goal at some point. Maybe. I have a copy already. I'm aware. We should. That might be a fun stream goal. That might be a very fun stream goal. Alright. We're gonna look at the journal and figure out what the fuck we do next. Because, like... Apparently I need this fucking lantern to go into the next area. Weekend was a time. Fair enough. Starting new savings account. Oh my god. Oh my god. But at the same time, I don't feel like I have anything that, like, can fix it. Where am I right now? Oh, yeah, I'm up in this area. Taking my leave, to avoid spoilies. Bye, everyone. Bye, Saren. I'm sorry. Hi, Matt. Hello. All right. All of this is just go to Moonrise, you son of a bitch. There must be a route connecting Grimforge and Moonrise Towers. Okay, yeah, I think I know the route. Maybe I don't. You're also cute. You're all my favorite. Matt, you're our favorite.
Open up.
No, what did I miss? Not much. We just started.
One day I'll catch a break.
I did update the music command so that it will actually go to my website, which I'm gonna update every week with Oh, I guess that would have been an easier way in here. I guess I didn't need to pick the lock. I could have just hopped the wall. Why do I feel like there was somebody in here, but I missed it? I missed them because I murdered everybody. I'm starting to get the feeling that I was supposed to come here before I massacred everybody in in the area. Cause it like it looks like there's supposed to be an encounter here, but there ain't nobody here. I love the brain rot playing Vampire Survivors like 40 hours. Yo. I've heard good things about Vampire Survivors. I've never played it myself, though. Highly recommended. I've heard nothing but good things, honestly. Supposed to is a suggestion. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Not that, like, there's a correct way to do it, but, like, if there was something for me to find here, I missed it. Which usually tells me I don't need it. And since I am lazy... let me see here. If I go to the beach... If I go to the beach and look at the map, where is it pointing me to go for the Sharon Temple? Okay. That's kind of annoying. Hang on. So when I'm in Grimforge, it says go to the docks to find the Sharon Temple.
No traps, please.
Oh, hello. Hello. I missed those.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Oh, the Harper's Crescent? Interesting.
What an odd emblem. Don't think I've seen it before.
Oh. Aristera doesn't know what it is, but I know it. That's the Harper's symbol. So what, does it want me to take a boat to specifically go to the Sharon Temple?
The boat floats in the murky waters.
Sail to the cave shore. See, okay. I'm confused right now. Thank you for the salt fact, Matt. Oh, now where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm just at a different dock. How does one get a pet mollusk? I don't know. I didn't write the salt fact. Uh-oh.
Something over there.
Oh, okay. Let's go digging. Oh, hell yeah. You're nothing not tea and mug came. They're great. Fuck yeah. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for picking them up.
Something over there.
Oh. Can I mage hand that?
If only a people may.
Let's march.
Never a dull moment. Should mind my step.
Okay, so
I'll take that.
whole true. Great band. Okay, I did see that one before. Great movie. Oh, Holes is an excellent movie. Okay, so I feel like the map is lying to me. Also a great book, it's true. Oh, there's one just called Hole 2. Hi, Kari. How are you? Doing all right. How's me? I'm doing okay. I am getting all my ducks in a row before I leave this area because I feel like the next area I go to, shit's about to get fucking crazy. Marina also left for somewhere. So Marina never left for anywhere because I reset and never finished talking to her. I never went back and finished the Marina quest after I resurrected because I didn't like the idea of snapping the wand in front of her either. The two options were resurrect husband or snap the wand in front of her and piss her off, and I never actually finished the quest. So, like, maybe I should go and finish the quest even though I don't like either ending that it gives me. Because, yeah, she's still at, we found a wand with Connor's name on it. Could this resurrect Marina's husband? And we know that it goes badly. Is there no option to just not tell her about the wand? I guess there might be that option. That could be that. It could be that option. There could be that option. That's true. That is true. Not to be a munchkin about it, but I kind of want to do it because we did everything else and we didn't get any fucking experience from it. So I might as well go finish it to get the fucking experience points. Underground near Moonrise Towers. Yeah, it's down there somewhere. Ugh, and there's no closer one. We're gonna have to run so far to go back there. Whatever, we're doing it. Whatever, we're doing it. The things I do for, like, what's gonna amount to, like, 100 experience. This is what I get for not doing it before. Don't remember where the circle is. I don't either. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, who's in the goblin camp? Did I never fight these guys when I killed the rest of the goblins?
No choice but to keep going.
Well, that's really funny.
Shall we cut and run? Step quick.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to press on.
You missed. Alright, Karlak, do the part where you run really fast. Then do the part where you teleport right here. Then do the part where you use your axe. Twice.
You idiot!
At the ready.
Karlak's fine.
Let's have a little fun.
Moving.
Damn. That's some bad luck.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
And you're dead. And you dead. And
Tactical.
hi.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, you had a bad time. You come over here now.
On the way.
These goblins are not having a good time. Like, at all. Oh, he had 1 gold on him.
Anything of use?
They're like level 2, you're bullying them? I know. I was bullying the fuck out of them. I kind of felt bad. But also, it was kind of funny. I liked the part where I Eldritch blasted Rindle off the fucking top of the rafters. That was pretty good. It was a good move. Oh, am I over encumbered again? I am. Oh my god. I was like, why am I not running? It's like Fallout all over again. True. Venters.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
And yes, the answer is always Fireball. You are correct. Just cast Fireball. Just Fireball. Only Fireball. Just Fireball. Arrows for Asterion. Arrowsterion, as it were. I'm very clever.
I wonder what the next move is.
Just Monica. True. Yeah, just Monica.
Right. What now?
Thought I was a bad guy. Can you find your keys in that mess? I don't need to find keys. All we do is we sort by weight. And then we put big heavy shit. I should do some alchemy. I should do some alchemy. I forgot about alchemy. Oh, hey, look, we got some recipes. We got 11 new recipes. All right. Oh, hey, we can make potions of greater healing now. And potions of speed. Ooh. Okay. We found some elixirs. This is your reminder to read Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. One thing I dislike about this game was when people would come to the TTRPG and try to loot everything. I'm like, dude, no, you can't strip their bodies naked. Okay, wait, you can, but you shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people try to one-to-one BG3 and D&D, and it's not exactly the same. And grenades? Ooh, I can make grenades. Fungal bamboozler. What do these coatings do? Malice? What the fuck is malice? Oh. Neat, we found some cool shit. I'm not gonna make any right now, but I could. Hooray! Hello? Who the fuck said that? Oh, friends. Let's go have a chat. Oh, no chatting.
Blood comes easy these days.
The real trick is to turn new players into dice goblins and increase them to dice dragons with their hordes of dice. True. True. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. JK, go away.
I'm ready. This way.
Ooh, okay, I can hide from here. Hide.
For a new approach.
Sneaky beaky. I'm so sneaky.
Yes, here.
I find physical dice overwhelmingly loud, so barely ever use them. That is valid. I don't agree, but I understand.
On I go.
Get backlashed, bitch. Oh, you actually hexed my charisma. That's impressive.
Moving.
Arrow. Arrow a second time. Never mind.
Another fight. Let's go.
I take it back. I want you.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And now I can hit you with my stick. Good time.
What's inside?
I do want to get some, like, rolling platters. I do like the dice rolling platters. I think they're very nice. All right. That was, good, but not what we were here to do. Oh my god, I just realized I never went this way. What the fuck is over here? What the fuck is this fucking map? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, we're not gonna take the mountain pass. Whoa, 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 wee-wah. It gave me a point of no return fucking word. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Looks like a trap there.
Oh. Oh. Oh, God.
Careful, I bite.
Act 1 will continue till morale improves. I need to do the fucking underpass thing before I just fuck off into the next thing. Can we leap this? No.
Over there.
Ooh, ow.
There are traps about.
It's moments like this you really tell Act 1 is the one that worked on for years. That's fair.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Guidance, please. Not that I really need it with a +9.
Moving.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Keep your distance, darling.
Found the traps.
What's next, I wonder? Take two.
Can't give up now. On my way.
Hey, we got there.
Nice little nap.
Oh, is there no way down from here? Can I not get down this way? Did I go all this way for nothing? Wait, where y'all going? Where y'all going? Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I guess that's one way to do this, eh? Is click that and then just watch them run. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thank you, Pint. Thank you, Okairi. That's exactly where I was. That I was doing it on purpose. Ow, ow. Ow. Ow.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Take you. Take you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's fine. We're fine.
Very well.
Oh, shit. Hello? I did not realize I was diseased.
No time to dally.
What item gets rid of diseased in this game? Because I probably have it. Made the clip, immediately got distracted from linking it. Thank you. Genuine question. You can't answer that, by the way. just to save me from looking it up. Oh, Twitch is about to run ads. I will be right back, and then I will figure out what I can use to get rid of diseased. I will see you all in a second. Potion of Vitality? Okay, cool. Thank you. I will see y'all in a second. All right, we are back. Let's do this. So I found lesser restoration while we were off stream. So I have been restored lesser like.
Need to find a way forward.
Which is good, because I was fucking dying. I know, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
What's in here? Wish I had a bag of holding.
I also wish I had a bag of holding. Oh, hey, now that she's dead, I can steal everything here.
Let's have a look.
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll take some money. Potion of animal speaking. Cleaver. Take a little bit of that. Take a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Take the mugwort. Take the cleaver. Take this. Tea house key. Dagger root. Simple poison recipe. Potion. Chest. Some good shit in there. We'll take some food. Alright, pick Elixir of Peerless Focus. Potion of Healing.
Here goes nothing.
Let's come on back here. Oh, there she is. We should probably save. We should probably save before I fuck this up again. What does Peerless Focus do? Ooh, concentration saves. Can't put you to sleep. That's useful. And all these camp supplies. Now we can have a long rest. Forgot about May.
What?
Are you alright?
Not even a little bit. But I will be.
Stand with her in silence.
We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart since. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
Oh, God. It won't let me end it unless I tell her about the fucking wand.
What?
I'm gonna see what happens if I say you could just leave him here.
No. He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here.
I'm gonna F5. I'm gonna save and break the wand just to see if that gives me the ending.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back. Bring Connor back. Please.
I'm gonna load if this sucks and it doesn't. If this sucks and it gives me the quest, I'll keep it. It sucks, but whatever. But if it doesn't conclude the quest, then I'm just gonna be annoyed.
What have you done? You bastard! I thought you were going to hell! I thought...
That does complete the quest. Wow. So the only two options are resurrect her husband as a zombie and ruin her life, or snap the wand in front of her and ruin her life. Jesus Christ. I think you can still leave her and the quest adjusts for it. It should make that clear. I don't... Ugh. Oh, that happened. We're gonna long rest just to get everything back, and because I have over 1,000 camp supplies anyway, so I might as well. Camp supplies.
How delicious.
My faith will guide me.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hello, my dear.
Okay. Nothing new there, but honestly, there probably isn't going to be much more new. Let's be real.
Hey, you.
I do enjoy our conversations.
Sarah with the entrance theme. What? Speaking of an entrance, holy cow. Sarah, let's go. Sarah, I assume you know what you would like. If so, whenever you're ready, it can be up to 10 seconds. If you already have the audio clip, you can send it to me as it is, but if you'd like me to make the audio clip, that's fine as well. Just send me like a YouTube clip or whatever it is, and the 10-second snippet that you want, and I can do it myself. It doesn't take me that much time. You can send it to me right now? Hell yeah. I won't be able to do it until I am off stream, but I should, as long as I don't forget, I should be able to get it done for you by the next stream. I do still need to do Alice's second entrance theme. It's just tricky because hers is set up more complex than everybody else's. Because I did not future-proof it for there to be 2 entrance themes, because I'm silly.
I want to have a word.
Oh, dang, Moneybags. Have I done mine? Oh, I don't think I have. I think I need to do pints as well. I don't have that much money. I've got, what, like 4,000 gold? I'm okay. I've got, what? Yeah, I've got 4,700 gold. I'm doing okay. I've spent money, too.
Speak.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, maybe... maybe I need to do an entrance theme making stream. Also, Sarah, how are you doing? That's 3 silver chests tonight. Oh my god. Enjoy the honks.
Lady of Sorrow's Goddess. Did you want something?
You wish to speak?
Chivonks is now all I can afford. That is valid. That is valid. You'll get them again soon. You'll get more salt soon. Thank you for the 50 honks. I can never get enough salt. Sarah. Same. Oh, Kyrie, thank you. Why does auto select want me to use way more shit than I need to? That's okay. Full rest. Sleepo beepo time. I know I'm not super active all the time, but I truly enjoy it here. Give me all this all, please. You don't have to be active, but Sally, I appreciate it. Auto-select is not very good at stacks. It is not very good at stacks. Yeah, no visits, no visits. I feel like everybody's going to fall in love with us in Act 2. Holy shit. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Cool. Cool. I just saw something really cool. That I can't share with you. Did Silk Song just drop? No. I would have freaked out. I will share it with you when I can. Fall in love with us in Act 2 feels right and follows IRL me, TBH. That's very fair. Hi, Scratch. What do you got?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Thank you, Scratch. Good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. I fucking love Scratch. Pristine mesh toe sandals. Oh, those are cute. Something to wear around camp. That's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you for seeing mesh toe sandals and thinking of us. I love it. It's so good. Okay. So I feel like we just gotta do the thing. I feel like we just gotta do the damn thing now. Let's... He brought us slippers. He brought us slippers. I like it. I'm just hoping that not having a... I'm just hoping that the fact that we don't have a working lantern is going to be okay. That's my worry, is like we don't have the working lantern because what's his nuts whose head we chopped off broke it. We'll find out. To the tower. Let's do it. You are about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Yeah, I mean, we've done that. Are we, like, are we about to hit Act 2 now? Like, am I actually gonna end right here? Is walking through here Act 2? Hi, Mara. Straight up, that... Wait. We don't even get to the tower in Act 1? So I have to ask, how frustrated was everybody on Friday when I ended where I did, knowing I literally had to click 2 more fucking buttons and finish Act 1? How much was everybody really fucking annoyed on Friday? Where does it say that I'm in Act 2? Is there anything that actually notes that I'm officially in Act 2 now? In your heart? Fair enough. I'm mostly at... It doesn't really? Okay, so it doesn't actually... The loading in is... So basically, that transition that says you can't go back. That's being like, you're about to do something, so make sure you have your ducks in a row. That's the signal that you're in Act 2? Okay, cool. That's good to know. Okay, cool. So we're officially in Act 2. Which means that's credits, because we're playing this game divided by acts, which means we're actually done Baldur's Gate 3 for now. We will be back to Baldur's Gate 3, but because of how big the game is, I wanted to break it up act to act to act. So that counts as credits, which means you've got 60 seconds to get your game list moves in. Good Jork. Thank you, Kari, for encouraging my Jork. Time for Yakuza? I mean, maybe. Well, we're gonna have a marble race. When are we doing Act 2? We'll do that. We'll talk about that in a minute, because we're gonna have to go to the games list in a second. We're gonna have to go to the games list in a second anyway. Did I save? I did. We're going to make a new save that's just called Act 2. Act 2, baby. Oh, damn, Mara. Mara using some of those million points. Mara spending points now that she's going to stay at a nice even million. Big move. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's quit game. We got some shit to talk about. Let's do it. Dang, okay, go on. You have to understand. I only had 985,000, but I felt like chaos today. That was a power move. That was an incredible power move, Mara. That was great. That was great shit. I can cope since I have like half the long list pie. It's true. It's true. So, Dishonored does get a bump, moving it into the #1 spot. Good move. And then the only other move that happened, Cyberpunk at the top of the list. Like that. Well played, Mara. Well played. So, let's add some marbles. So, we're going to add marbles to the long list right now. Button. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Cyberpunk 2077 now has 12 marbles. Pokemon Moon End Challenge, 63 marbles. Final Fantasy VII has 27. Bloodborne New Game Plus, the 10th anniversary just happened today. Happy 10th anniversary to Bloodborne. Bloodborne New Game Plus, 24 marbles. And the Celeste Strawberry Jam Time Bomb of 86 fucking marbles. Birth by Sleep still has 4. Elder Scrolls still has a couple. Odin Sphere has 8 by accident just because nobody was moving it. And I Was a Teenage Exocolonist has 2. Now we're going to add to the short list. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And just like that, Dishonored caught up so fast. Kat has put in a ton of work. Kat has put in a ton of work with Dishonored, and it is paying off. Dishonored now at 37 marbles. Thank goodness you're here at 40. Tales from the Borderlands at 48. Life is Strange with 34. Chroma Squad with 7. Jak and Daxter still up there with 48 as well. even with Tales of the Borderlands' latest marble increase, still not beating Jak and Daxter. Ellie, so good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. And then a couple of marbles sitting here on 80 Days, Titanfall, Road 96, and Link to the Past. Good shit. I'm going to manually add marbles here because I still haven't made the buttons for this one. So 31 marbles going onto my list for Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Going to 16 marbles for Cuphead here. 13 marbles for Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. 10 marbles for Riggy and DZ versus the Worlds 2. And 20 marbles for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And then, well, actually, this is my list, so I get to add marbles wherever I want. So I'm just going to add one to everything else. We'll just do that. Oh, hey, Balatro Theme. I was waiting for you to show up. I added you to this fucking streaming list a while ago. All right, so let's do the rest of the game list moves we need to do. First things first, Baldur's Gate Act 1. Also, welcome in, Ilarin. Good to see you. How are you? Baldur's Gate Act 1 is done. Never gonna get tired of the song. It's a great fucking song. Sombra, 44 months. Sombra, wait, hang on. That's a big leap. Sombra, have you just been subscribed this whole time? Hi, it's so good to see you. Yes, I have. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I didn't expect that at all. I know that, like, life is busy. You're on the other side of the world. Time zones suck. So I know, like, I totally understand not getting to see you very often. It's always good to see you. But I can't believe you've been subscribed this whole time. Holy fuck. We are Sombra fans. Sombra's fucking incredible. Turned out there's nothing to stop me from double fisting the honking. That's a sentence. But also, Ilarin, I also never get tired of your entrance theme. I love that song a lot. Miss you guys. Miss you too. Hi, did I miss stream? You didn't, but Sand, I was at the end of Act 1 last stream. I just needed to walk through one gate to get to Act 2, and I didn't know that. So, I went, did a quest, and then walked through a gate to do the next part. And then it was like, congrats, welcome to Act 2. So we just finished Act 1. I'm just picturing you with two geese in your hands by the throats. That is the way to deal, with them. Congrats, Act 1. Thank you. So we just did marbles. To catch you up, Sand, Mara dropped a casual 120,000 to bump Cyberpunk all the way to the top of the list. No, we haven't. You haven't missed the marble race, but you missed allocating marbles. The race hasn't happened yet. We've only allocated the marbles. We're still going to do the race. We still have a race to do, don't you worry. So, the next game that we are playing is Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. After that is going to be Sanabi. That's our next long and short game. Our next long game is Sekiro. We're finally playing Sekiro. I have wanted to play this game for so long. You're going to reach level 50, Sombra? Holy shit. After Sekiro, we're going to play Sanabi, which I have heard incredible things about, and is a Pella recommendation. And after those 2 games is when we return to Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be the Salt's choice until we finish it. And, like, I'm going to make this easy for us here as well. Why is caps lock being stupid? There we go. Because the way that the games go is it is long, short, my list. Long, short, my list. So we've got long, then short, and then my list is Baldur's Gate 3. And then we've got long, which will be Final Fantasy 12. Short list, which is what we're about to do the marble race for. And then Baldur's Gate 3 Act 3. So we don't know. We don't know what that short list game is going to be. I'm going to have to do a quick BRB to set the list up because I was not prepared to run this tonight. I thought we had some more time. So I have not actually prepped the short list yet. So I'm going to hit a quick BRB. I'm going to prep the short list. And then when I come back, we're going to do the marble race and we're going to find out what's going to fill that slot. We're going to find out what's going to fill that short list slot. And it's going to be fucking awesome. But also, it's very good to see everybody. So I will hit a quick BRB. We're going to run ads a little early here. I'm going to use that BRB to just build the list. And then we are racing shortlist. There are some big names in here. Noel Girl has been championing Jak and Daxter for quite some time. Tales from the Borderlands has been on this list since the beginning of the list. Life is Strange has also been here for a couple years now. And Thank Goodness You're Here and Dishonored are both later entries with a ton of backing behind them. So there is a lot of love and some big heavyweights, 5 huge heavyweights on this short marble list. I'm going to go set up the race. And when I come back, it's going to be race time. See you in a sec. Okay, we are back. And Sombra, first of all, I'm really sorry that life's been lifing for you really, really hard. And I hope things get a little bit easier for you soon. But I do want you to know that it's okay. Like, as long as you're taking care of yourself, I don't care if you're here every week, every stream, once a month, once a year. I will always be excited to see you. You're always a part of this community, and you're an incredible person. And you don't have to be here all the time to be a part of that community. I'm just sorry to hear that life's been a little wonky. And I hope it gets better. I am just trying to load up marbles right now. You know how marbles be sometimes. Sometimes it likes to load, and other times it does not want to load anything. So we're just being patient with it. I will tell you, this is the biggest marble race we've done so far. There are 228 marbles in this race. I'll be able to talk more freely about the shit that's going on after the 22nd, but it's not something I'll be bringing to a stream chat. But it's been good news this month. I'm really glad it's good news this month. And I respect your privacy, and I respect that it might be a heavy conversation. But if you do need to talk about it, I am here. For you, I am here. Oh, okay. For some reason, Steam closed. It let me play Baldur's Gate 3 even though Steam crashed? What the fuck? Oh, there's an update for marbles. That's what's happening. Hang on, there's an update for marbles. I swear I got the last update for marbles, but I was wrong. So just give us a sec. We are downloading an update for marbles, and then we'll do the race. And then I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. I guess we could play Yakuza. I could swap over to Yakuza and plug my controller in and shit. That could be the move. That could be the move. It's probably the smartest move. I finished Act 1. Cal, welcome in. Good to see you. I finished Act 1, and we're doing Baldur's Gate 3 in 3 acts. Amazing. Let me give you some Catboy. Let me give you some Krogan Catboy. What if, thank goodness you're here? Sand. It has to earn its place. Has to earn its place. Alright, Marbles on Stream is launching. Let me give you some Catboy. Hopefully I don't break everything, because Marbles likes to eat resources a lot. So we're gonna bear with us. Okay, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're here now. Oh, whoa. And, I think Marbles is loaded. Where's the bear? I don't understand. Just give me 1 second to load the list so I don't dox myself. Oh, I said bear with us. True. You're right. I mean, this is a queer community. There's probably at least one bear. There's probably at least one bear. So, here we go. Here's the list. We have 228 marbles to race today. Oh, this is a good race song, actually. Ooh, thank you for Bad to the Bone. The map is called The Gauntlet. It's Bad to the Bone time. It's Gauntlet time. There are 228 marbles in this race. I think it's time. I think it's time we race. This is for the short list. Who will survive the gauntlet? That's just a couple of marbles. That's just a couple of marbles. Just a couple of marbles. Why are we running marbles? We have finished Act 1, Pella. Baldur's Gate Act 1 is finished. It turns out on Friday, I was exactly 7 seconds from the ending and didn't realize it. So we're running marbles because we start Sekiro on Wednesday. This is a short game list, and let's see who wins it. 228 marbles in, and away they go into the gauntlet. Thank you for congratulations. I am excited to get back to it, though. But in the meantime, down the hole they go. Thank goodness you're here, unfortunately falls to the death. Oh my god. Link to the Past is in the front. One of 3 Zelda marbles. One of 3 Zelda marbles is in the front. And Jak and Daxter takes it. Jak and Daxter is now in the front. Jak and Daxter is one of the 2 highest marble counts in the race. There's a lot of course. This race has still got a lot to go. Thank goodness you're here, coming up on the rear a little bit there. But Jak and Daxter is maintaining strong. Oh, Life is Strange coming in. Life is Strange is here. 2 Life is Strange and Jak and Daxter. Some ones that are here, that have been on this list for a while, are looking to close it out. Life is Strange has taken the lead. 2 Jak and Daxters close behind. But some Chroma Squad as well. Wow. Some of the smaller rep marbles are making moves. Jak and Daxter has maintained the lead again. There's still quite a bit of race left. A lot of things could still happen here. Chroma Squad is coming up on the rear again. Look at this. It is a tight race to the end. Thank goodness you're here, sneaking up. Thank goodness you're here, making big moves. Big move from Thank goodness you're here, right near the end. Jak and Daxter moving again. Jak and Daxter moves again. Jak and Daxter takes it. That was a crazy race. That was a crazy race. That was legitimately a crazy race. Jak and Daxter took it, but thank goodness you're here almost sniped it right at the end. What a snipe. There was like a point where there was at least 4 different games that could have won it. There was a point where, yeah, there was at least 4 different games that could have won it. Well done, racers. What a marble race. Did almost all the Tails marbles die? We'll have to take a look. We'll have to take a look at the end of the race. We'll have to take a look at the end of the race when the race is over.
All passengers, please fasten your seat belts as we begin our final approach. The forecast at our destination calls for clear skies with a 100% chance of funk. We ask that
Thank you for the subscription.
may have low.
Wow. Anonymous. Thank you for the gifted sub for Candace Dick Fit in Your Mouth. You know, I'd be offended if I didn't get $2.50 for that. If that didn't give me like $3 American, I would be really upset about that. But I'm not. It's funny. Thank you for the honks, everybody. And to answer that question, yes, I've had a Tic Tac before. Thank you for asking. Oh no. Oh no.
For the subscription.
Thank you for the gifted sub for cheap viewers. We have 2 sets of Bad to the Bones playing right now. 3 silvers and a gold chest today. We're gonna have to switch to Yakuza as fast as possible. The universe is telling us that we have to play Yakuza. Double Bad to the Bone. We gotta play Yakuza for the rest of stream. That's just what we have to do. I don't make the rules. I mean, I do, but I don't. Bad to the Bone did not like the Tic Tac joke or loved it. I don't know. It was pretty good. Also, thank you for the gifty for cheap viewers. Thank you for the gifty for cheap viewers. I appreciate it. That's great. Let me find the games list. Wherever I put it. I think I put it here. There we go. Bad to the Bone, love the Tic Tac joke. True. True.
During transit.
All right.
Thank you for choosing Lady World Airlines.
Jack and Daxter takes it.
Welcome to Planet Base.
So then Jack and Daxter is going to take its 48 marbles and go. And there we are. So the next marble race will be a long game marble race. But it won't be until we finish Sekiro. It won't be until we finish Sekiro do we do the next marble race. And we haven't even started that shit. I'm gonna have to download Sekiro. Fuck. I'm gonna have to download that. Okay. I was not at all prepared to play Yakuza tonight. Let me... Pint, actually, could you do me a favor? Pint or Pella, whoever hears this and can do it. Can you get the USB cable from the PS5 in the living room? Because I currently need to borrow it. I need to borrow it to play Yakuza right now. So if you can just... I don't need the controller, I just need the cable. So... You could technically go to Act 2 immediately after the party. Oh, wait, really? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. You'd miss so much shit, though. You'd miss so much shit. Oh, thank you. I did not see you come in. Thank you. Everyone say thanks, Pella. Yeah, 50 hours in Act 1 is pretty good. There's still lots you missed. Technically, you can still go back and do things. Wow. That's crazy to think. Now then, let's play some Yakuza. Man who erased his name. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, more specifically. I genuinely think 100% everything is possible, but maybe not on a stream. We would never finish the game. I'm satisfied with the run we've done in Act 1. I'm satisfied with it. I feel good about it. Purely because not worth the time. I'm happy with the run. We're like almost level 6. So I feel good about it. Let's get bad to the bone, y'all. And level 6 out of max 12. Wild to me, the game only goes to level 12. I mean, I do get it, but wild to me. Literally everything. That's not what I stand for, Matt. You can do what you wish, but I'm not all about the literally everything life. There are very reasonable reasons that it's limited to 12. Could it be that, like, past level 12, 5th edition is absolutely mental? Off to a great start. Oh my god. I certainly prefer doing nothing. Okay, this is going to be a lot of bad to the bone. This is going to be a lot of bad to the bone. Remember the spell slots, you start getting the sorts of spells attached. It's true. It's true. Alright, so, since we weren't planning on playing today, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a lot of side quests, because I want to get the experience anyway. And it'll be fun. We'll have some good laughs. It'll be a good chill thing to do. But first, we're going to punch these guys in the face. Exploding cigarettes. Thank you. Thank you for good luck. Have fun exploding cigarettes. Oh, I need to eat something. I gotta remember how the fight works in this. Money! We defeated the enemies. Really wishing I had a luxury Yakuza bento. Can I get them? Can I get that from here? Well, they don't have it. Alright, well, I'll get you that bento another time. Okay, Akame's hideout is right there. So let's go there. And then we can do the bigger side quests. Oh. Hello? Man, I still can't believe we were that close to the end. I planned out 3 whole streams. It's okay. I am very, very excited to play Sekiro. I'm hoping that I like it. I think I'm going to. It seems like the type of combat that I'm going to enjoy once I kind of get the hang of it. But also, Bloodborne drove me insane for the first hour of Bloodborne, so we'll see. But I also feel like I need to play Sekiro for Wiki's sake. I think Wiki needs to see somebody else suffer in Sekiro for her sake. Alright, let's see. We can do some investments. Bloodborne drove me says understatement. That's true. I do need to upgrade my stream title. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me, Cal. I completely forgot to do that. There we go. It should be updated now. Let me know if it's not. So personally, I never played Bloodborne, but I did buy a frog breeding sim game called Mudborne, which I'm excited to try out. That sounds hilarious. That sounds absolutely hilarious. I hope Mudborne is good. Meow, meow, meow. All right, let me see here. Damn. I can get a whole bunch of good shit. But let's do some requests. Some don't give money, but they give a lot of points. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's do Ghost of Sotenbori. Apparently there's a whole story of being the chosen frog to repopulate the pond or something, but it's already 10 out of 10 because frogs? Hell yeah.
Anna?
Hey, Choryu. You've heard of the Goryu clan, right? Solo dev game, so I'm happy that so many people enjoy it so far. It was released on World Frog Day. That's awesome. Of course you have. You faced off with one of them, the final match of the castle. Second Patriarch Ryoji Goda, or his double at least. Sure. Why do you ask? So the real Ryoji Goda was supposedly this famous charismatic Yakuza from a decade ago. Back then, he tried to make a move on Tokyo's Kamurocho, and then he met his end. However, loads of people think he didn't actually die, even all these years later. It's really funny having her tell us the story when we're the one who kicked the shit out of him. And recently, rumors been floating around, sightings of Ryuji Goto himself back in Sotenbori. Up the Nani count. What a load of crap. Every dead celebrity has those rumors come up about them. Hey, I agree with you, but like they say, where there's smoke, right? Frogs, genetic keys, waking and dreaming worlds. Is this Homestuck? Cal, I couldn't tell you. You think the rumors are true? That's what I want you to find out for me. You see, if a guy as magnetic as he has really turned up again, it'd put the balance of Sotenbori at risk. In that case, I might have to make a move of my own, you know? I see what you mean. All right, I'll look into it. Wow, you're sure quick to volunteer. Didn't expect that. Just happened to be in the mood. So what? Where do I start? All right, we're going to go do some credible reports. A guy ran into a little kid who extorted him 30 years ago, and the same thing happened again. Okay. What are you saying? Just listen, all right? This guy said that 30 years back, he was extorted by an elementary school kid wearing a backpack. The kid was super tall, he says, like 180 centimeters. That is tall. And that kid apparently was Ryuji Goto. Even young Ryuji was known to put adults to shame with his height. Anyhow, 30 years go by, and this guy crossed paths with him again, and the same story unfolds. Ryuji would never extort anyone. It was 30 years ago, right? Why is he so sure it's the same person? The genetic side of it gives me Major Creatures vibes, and I need that late 90s, early 2000 energy back in my life. Hell yeah, Sombra. Does it have, like, Chow Garden energy? According to the victim, the man had blonde hair and a scar on his mouth. On top of that, he said the man straight up called himself Ryuji Goto. Nani count too. Curious, don't you think? Sure is. Any leads on the guy? The victim said they crossed paths on East Sotenbori Street. All right, let's go. I'll give a kidney for a modern Chow Garden. I know, I'm really surprised that Sega just hasn't made a Chow Garden game. Like, no Sonic involved, just Chow Garden. I get such a good feeling about the dev and this even more proof. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I went to the wrong thing on the map. I went to the main quest. Fuck. Okay, well. Hello, Mitsurugi. Choryu, you're back. Heard you've been crushing it at the Coliseum. Can't believe you put down Hammerhead so easily. You're exactly the man I thought you were. It's all thanks to you. With your help, I earned a nice little bit of cash, too. Well, that's just the first step on your journey. If you're gonna fight, you might as well aim to be the best. And if you conquer the castle's strongest using my weapons, I can die a happy man. I think we'll see a Chow Garden eventually. Like, it's been teased in modern Sonic times now. It's gotta happen, right? We'll see. We'll see. It's been referenced in the movies. You might not have heard yet, but the castle's long been ruled by 4 unbeatable champions. They call themselves the 4 Kings. Kings, huh? So they've distinguished themselves even amongst the Colosseum's cutthroat competition. Naturally, every one of them is platinum rank. They're the elite of the elite. And the most powerful of them all, perched atop the castle's throne, is the man who smashed my useful dreams to smithereens. Nani count 3. Oh, really? It was well on 20 years ago now. I was traveling and training day and night on my quest to be the world's greatest. I crisscrossed the globe, searching for anyone tougher than me. Every sight I saw, every whisper I heard, I lapped him up greedily. I was pushing at the very limits of human strength. Heh, or so I thought. What should I do? Something tells me this is going to be a long story. Ah, you know what? I'll tell you later. You must be about ready to drop. I'll save the boring old stories for next time. Heh, if you say so. I really don't mind, though. You really are a special man. I'm crazy about you and your strength, Joe. It's pretty gay. If anyone can blow the top off the castle, it's you. You're this fossil's old dream come true. Keep up the good work. I saw the third movie recently and avoiding spoilers just in case, but as a nostalgic Sonic fan, I was appeased. It was very good. It was very good. The third Sonic movie was very, very good. I also heard it was very gay. Yes. Yes, it is. We are Agent Stone stands in this house. Oh, are you is maintenance happening? I'm so sorry, Cal. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 looks really different when you go into the Underdark, I guess. Captain, I didn't realize how close I was to the end of Act 1. And we're playing it in acts, so we're playing other games and then coming back for Act 2. Do you think you can make Kiryu in Baldur's Gate 3? Yes, he would be a monk. Kiryu would be a monk in Baldur's Gate 3. Or a fighter with improvised weapon feats. Actually, probably, yeah, monk main fighter subclass with improvised weapon would probably be how you'd make Kiryu. Naturally, Red's got me. Yeah, of course. What would Majima's class be? Ooh. Rogue. Rogue Bard. Interestingly enough. Or actually, no, just Rogue, but a really high charisma Rogue. With a legendary knife and a baseball bat. Yo, Pops. Nope, not blonde. Thought you were him for a second. You looking for someone? Huh? Nobody's talking to you, old man. You're after a guy with blonde, slick back hair, aren't you? As a fellow Sonic fan, you'll appreciate this. I bonded with a local recently because he was humming Metropolis Zone, and I recognized it, and I was like, did I just hear Sonic music? And cue so much Sonic fangirling and info dumping for a good 20 minutes in the middle of the street. When you catch that shit in the wild, especially a deeper cut, It's very good. I'm with you. In other news, Pathfinder was fun. They fought, talked to some funny chaos snakes, and then had a big breakfast with some interesting discussions about different cultural cuisines. Interesting. How close did that guy have to get to tell he's not blonde? Colors are hard. Whoa, how'd you guess? If you know something, spit it out. Just a rumor I heard. Why you being all shady? If you know something, how about I pound it out of ya? Kick. Good juggle. I love that I can use it to pull them towards me and then just juggle him for like 7 hits in the air. Had to introduce... Smooth McGroove's covers are very good, Sombra, so I approve. Damn, who is this dude? You're looking for Ryuji Goda, aren't you? Psh, and what if I am? Why are you after him? Because this here's our turf. We've been hearing this Ryuji Goda punk's been stepping around here like he owns the place, so we came to put an end to it. A turf war between kids. Seems like they don't even know who Ryuji is. Get out of here. Try to stir up less trouble from now on. Psh. Yeah, Smooth McGroove covers hit real fucking hard. Looking for me, were ya? Can't wait to see another discount Ryuji Goda. Oh. Nope. Not even close. What do you mean? I'm Ryuji Goda, the guy you're looking for. Good to meet ya. Looks like this was a waste of time. See you. What's this? Seems like Mr. Big Shot over here is underestimating me. When I'm done with you, you'll be pissing yourself when you hear my name. Chemical Plant Zone is a vibe? Chemical Plant Zone has always been a vibe, it's true. Let's fight Ryuji Goda. Hey. No. Don't break my bike, you asshole. How dare... Now I gotta get another bike. Jerk. Like a Yakuza. We do love our perfectly timed Bad to the Bones. That's why we had to play it. That's why we had to play Yakuza when we got double Bad to the Bone. Why are you impersonating Ryuji? Well, the name of Ryuji Goda is legendary in this town. It's a great way to get some notoriety. I see. Seems like his boots are too big for you, though. That's not the only reason I call myself Goda. What's that? Haha, see ya. Only quick when he's running away. Turns out the guy couldn't be less like Ryuji. Well, let's go find him. It's Joryu. The Goda case was a bust. Turns out it was just some thug taking advantage of Ryuji's clout. Ah, well, so it goes, right? While you've been out and about, I tracked down a new rumor. Let me hear it. About an extortion scam, a honeypot, the kids call it these days, been popping up around town. Victim gets invited somewhere by a sexy lady, but once they get there, they find a scary guy waiting for him, a guy who calls himself Ryuji Goda. Ryuji running an extortion scam. The guy's blonde, of course, and they say he's got a long coat and a Japanese sword. Something Mr. Goda's as famous for those as he is for that flashy blonde do of his. I was showing my friends some clips I made and relived the get the fuck out Yakuza moment. That's still an iconic moment. That's still an iconic moment. I love that moment so much. Would Majima be a swashbuckler rogue? Oh, I mean, with pirate Majima now? Yeah, I think he would be a bit of a swashbuckler, wouldn't he? I know I'm the one asking and all, but you're being surprisingly proactive about this, aren't you? No more than normal, so how do I find this guy? Lady friend's been showing up in South Shofukocho, so let's go there. The idea of Majima as a swashbuckler rogue is fucking good. They also get to add charisma to their initiative. Oh, yeah, then definitely. That makes perfect sense, actually. Maybe I should play a swashbuckler rogue. I've never wanted to play a rogue in D&D. Maybe I need to play a swashbuckler. Rogues can be pretty fun. Oh, yeah. I have nothing against rogues. I'm loving Asterion in BG3. I just usually don't think of being a sneaky person. Sneaky is not usually my go-to in anything, really. But like a swashbuckling rogue isn't really about being sneaky. They're just about murder. And I can get behind that. This is where Akama said the extortion scam was happening. Excuse me there, handsome. Wow, that was fast. Sorry, what? Anyway, what you up to? If you're not too busy, how about the two of us have a little fun together? What do you mean by fun? Asexual Kiryu. Come on, you're gonna make a lady say it out loud now? I just broke up with my boyfriend and I'm feeling all pent up, you know? Pent up, you say? Uh-huh. Just like super pent up, you know? I get it. Sure, I'm in, says Kiryu. Teehee, you like girls who are quick to get in the mood, huh? Anyway, let's go. Well, time to see what comes out of this. Yippee! Kiryu is so violently ace, it's hilarious. You cool if I shower first, big guy? Go for it. Okay, I'll be right back. And here's where our climactic extortion twist would come in. There he is. Oh, so you're the one who's trying to steal Ryoja Goda's girl. Nani? Wait, it couldn't be. Nope, not a chance. He's violent and so ace. You realize what you've done, you bastards? You're paying for this with your blood. Darling, oh, that man took me here against my will. Aw, Nako, that goes without saying. No way a pure-hearted, devoted girl like you'd come to a filthy, indecent place like this of her own accord. Now, you can start by handing over your wallet and phone. Got it? Self-proclaimed Ryuji Goda number 2, we just beat up number 1 earlier in the quest. How many Ryuji impersonators are there? Enough for a meme. Why are you dressed like that? Say what? And why are you calling yourself Ryuji Goda? Explain that one for me, too. Like creatures you melee attack can't make opportunity attacks against you, and you add your charisma to your initiative modifier, and you don't need advantage on the attack for sneak attack if you're within 5 feet of them and don't have to... Yo. That sounds fucking rad. I think I need to make a swashbuckler now. That sounds amazing. Who does this guy think he is? Ass clown. Those will be your final words. You fool. I have a table. You fool. I have a table. And the power of uppercut. Oh, who is this monster? Eek. Runs. Looks like your devoted girl's a bit of a monster herself. Now I'll ask you again. Why are you pretending to be Ryuji Goda? Well, Joryu here. Any update on the rumor? Another dead end. Was about to ask this guy why he's been impersonating him. That right? Well, I just had the jackpot over here. I located the Goryu's clan hideout. The what? Nani count 4. Now's my chance. Yeah, you better run. Sorry. Where were we? Cal. Oh my god, these bad to the bones. Cal, thank you for correct use of Nani. I appreciate it. Thank you for the correct use of Nani. I thought they disbanded long ago. More accurately, it's the hideout of the Goryu remnants who are plotting the clan's revival. You're sure it's really them? This ain't a rumor. It's information. Think they've got something to do with all these fake Ryujis? You'll never know if you don't ask. Sure enough, so where is it? Building number 3, 4th floor by Ashitaba Park. Chance things are gonna get ugly. That gonna be an issue? I'll leave that up to you. You ain't the type to spill blood for nothing, right? I try not to. Later then. But why? I have to find out. Nani, nani, nani. All right. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Let's do it. I should probably buy healing items. I don't have that many. Huh? Who are you? Yeah, what you staring at? You guys the ones saying you'll revive the Goryu clan? You think you're hot shit, dickhead? Ugh. Last chance. Are you the guys saying you'll revive the Goryu clan? Can I help you with something? Who are you? Heh. You barge into a man's office and you don't even have the decency to greet him? I'm the Goryu clan's 3rd patriarch. Can't say I recognize you. Had some dealings with you guys back when the 2nd patriarch was still around. That makes sense. I took my pledge at the end of that era. It's no surprise you wouldn't know me. You'll have to excuse me, but who are you exactly? You've heard of Akame, right? She sent me. Ah, Akame, you say. I heard she was well informed, but for her to have sniffed out her location, I suppose it must be true. Yeah, so half-truths won't cut it. Better watch what you say. Ooh, how scary. You know, I've been thinking we ought to pay her a visit and say hello. After all, we're new in town. Do the Omi higher-ups know about you guys? Not yet, but I plan to drop in on them soon with a few gifts in hand. Even they won't say no to us then. After the death of the Seiken Patriarch Goda and Kamurocho, the Goryu clan was dismantled for a time. They staged a coup against the main branch, after all. However, those of us who remain still aspire to reign supreme. We'd never forgotten about the 2nd Patriarch's ambition. Yeah. Scattered though we were, we patiently bided our time for more than a decade. Till at last, the day had come to mobilize the Goryu clan once more. Word's been going around that Goda's still alive, not to mention there were multiple people impersonating him. You guys have something to do with that? Heh, indeed. It's all according to plan. It's all according to Keikaku. Upon our return to the city, the name of Ryoji Goto would serve as a monstrous weapon. However, as the second patriarch is no more, I decided it would be just as effective to install his illusion here instead. So you scattered those imposters all over town? Correct. And the name of Ryoji Goto echoes across the city. In that chaos, the third generation of the Goryu clan, the ones behind it all, will ascend to Sotenbori's throne once again. Not a bad plan, if I do say so myself. I see. It's all clear to me now. Clear that you aren't fit to bear the crest of the Goryu clan. Go ahead. Restore the clan if you want. That's got nothing to do with me. But using a dead man's image as your mascot without a sliver of understanding or respect for what he stood for, I won't allow that. You won't allow it? Heh. And just who were you to him? I don't need to explain that to you. Very well. I've also had enough of this conversation, but there's one last matter we ought to clear up. I think I mentioned it already. Making a little visit to Akame? It'd be the height of indiscretion for me to not bring her a gift. Your freshly severed head should do quite nicely in that regard. It would serve as a message. This is what happens when you go against the Goryu clan. It's all yours if you can take it. Yeah. And besides, something like that wouldn't faze her. You never know if you don't try, right? Alright, boys, get them. Let's beat them with the couch. Here, have a chair. Stay a while and listen. No face for you. No spine for you. There we go. I remember how to counter. Jesus. There we go. Gotcha. God damn. The struggle bus was real there. We'll leave town. Please. Go easy on us.
Boy.
Giving up already. Another example of how unfit you are for the Goryu's tenets. You better leave town by today, and don't ever come back. I see. Case closed then, I guess. All those Ryoji Gotos were fake plants, and the Goryu won't be coming back. Awesome work, Joryu. For real, though. You were oddly enthusiastic about this whole affair. What gives? The state of the Goryu clan is none of my business. But I couldn't stand by and watch them tarnish a man's reputation for petty extortion and blackmail scams. Whose? Ryuji Goda's? Did you know him or something? Something like that. Huh? Oh, whatever. That's all taken care of now. I'll be looking forward to your help on the next one. Whenever the mood strikes. Did I just stick my nose where it didn't belong, Ryoji? Heh. Us dead celebrities gotta look out for each other, huh? That's true. He is a dead celebrity. La 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 la. Let's go do one more quest. Because they give me lots of money and experience and other shit that's useful. I'm waiting on ya. Kame Network. Nice. Get some more money. Ooh, increased drop rate. That's good. Yeah. We want that. Reducing the amount of Akame points to get myself stronger is also a good call too. Request. I'm gonna do these ones that are worth 8,000 points and 500,000 yen just cause like fast. Hungry for sushi? True, I'm always hungry for sushi. Hey Choryu, you're a guy with a lot of life experience, right? A little out of left field there. Come on, indulge me, yes or no? The melody of the song is reminding me of something? Yeah, the like main one. Same, but I can't put my finger on it. Well, I'd say my life hasn't exactly been uneventful. That's one way to put it. Yeah, the menu song. Oh, wow. I can't wait to be able to share this with y'all. Well, I'd say my life hasn't exactly been uneventful. Just as I figured. In that case, doling out advice to youngsters should be a piece of cake for you. Oh, no. The dude sounds so much like something that feels like it's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, no, I hear it. I know you're a jack of all trades, but isn't youth outreach a little outside your wheelhouse? No, you're thinking with your humanitarian brain. You got to think with your business brain. If we want to secure the success down the line, we got to market to these young people. They're our future clients. Ah, I see how it is. Well, what kind of advice am I supposed to be giving? You're going to have to ask the client about that directly. His name is Genta Kusano. The plan is for you guys to meet at Smile Burger, so can I ask you to head over there? Give me 2 seconds. All right, to Smileburger we go. There we go. Oh, now I want a burger. Those look really good. Supposed to meet Akame's client here. Hello. Are you Akame-san's? Yep, found him. Yep, I'm Joryu. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Kusano. Let's get to it then. Akame tells me you need some advice. Is that correct? Well, about that. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Is it too late to cancel our appointment? I'll pay the full fee and everything, of course. If you're sure. Could you at least let me know why you're canceling for reference? Well, I was originally hoping to get some dating advice. I see. So your heart's been broken. Sorry to hear, but keep your chin up, champ. There'll be plenty of dating opportunities in your future. No, that's just it. My invitation went off without a hitch. Huh? Well, that's good news. But you must have really wanted help if you were willing to pay us for it. Did you end up getting advice elsewhere? Yes. I might have gotten my best hands on the best life advisor I could ask for. Uh-oh. Not other than this. Chot DDT. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is he getting dating advice from ChatGPT? Chot DDT? What are you talking about? What, are you not familiar? Chot DDT is a huge tech breakthrough. We're at the forefront of a new industrial revolution. Even though it's still so new, the program's attracted so much attention, they started discussing regulations surrounding its use at the G7 summit. Didn't Kiryu get a robot girlfriend in one of the previous games? Maybe. He did have like a robot dating app, yeah. I feel like I'm missing something here, but it seems impressive. Oh, you bet. Chot DDT might look like any other app at first, but it's got the power to absolutely answer any question you ask it. Any question? I mean, it's supposed to. Kusano, nothing in this world is absolute, and technology can't solve all your problems. You should take care not to treat this lightly. Wow, you're awfully serious, aren't you? Should really give it a chance, Joryu-san. Joryu is on the right side of the AI fight here. Chot DDT's magic is sure to dazzle ya, and then you might learn something. Oh no. Guess I can't fight the future forever. How do I go about this? Well, first off, oh boy. So I just say something into my phone? Yep, go ahead. Ask it anything you want to know. Okay. What exactly is Chot DDT? Chot DDT is a machine learning AI designed to provide highly accurate responses to a wide variety of conversation topics. However, Chot DDT's answers are not 100% accurate. It's important to do your own research and make final decisions for yourself. This is too real. That's strange. Did I call their assistance hotline by mistake? Nope. You're definitely talking to the program. It listened to your question, and then AI came up with a response and read it back to you. AI? Kiryu is such a boomer. I fucking love it. Short for artificial intelligence. Let me see if I can clarify. Oh, a robot. It's like a robot. What? That was a robot talking to me? Nani count 5. Sure, more or less. That's incredible. Go ahead and ask another one. Whatever you're curious about. Let me think for a second. Any good restaurants here? Tell me the secret of Kazuma Kiryu's popularity, and tell me what Hanawa's weaknesses are. Kiryu definitely sends a thumbs up emoji all the time. All the time. He uses the thumbs up emoji constantly. Kiryu wouldn't ask this, but I'm asking because I want to see what it fucking says. What makes Kazuma Kiryu so popular and cool? Kazuma Kiryu? Is that supposed to be somebody famous? Heh, yeah. In his line of work, you'd have to be living under a rock to not know that name. Kazuma Kiryu is an Italian chef and restaurant owner based in the Saitama Prefecture. Famous chef Kazuma Kiryu. Wait, what? Last October, his book, 3-Minute Recipes for the Time Crunch Chef, made a successful debut. It received a slew of positive reviews praising its attentiveness to the needs of busy homemakers. On his popular video channel, his positive disposition and upbeat commentary provide widespread entertainment for his 100,000 subscribers. Is this restaurant where Garfield was born? Cal. Why would you do this to me right now? Wow. Didn't realize I'd developed such a flourishing culinary career. It's a lot less all-knowing than I was led to believe. What's this thing actually useful for? Salt vault for Captain Collateral? Thank you for lamps. Big lamp change. I can't believe that is the first wooden chest of the night. That's crazy. Heh. Well, like I told you earlier, it's great for giving the best romantic advice ever. Oh, no. Starting to put the piece together here. So this is the amazing advisor that made you cancel my services? It is. See, there's a great gal at my university called Takashi-san. I asked ChatGPT what to say to her, and before I knew it, she was saying yes to a date with me. Seriously? Oh, I should ask her what to do next. I'm about to go on a date with the girl I like. How should I prepare for our date? If you're about to go on a date with the girl you like, the following points will help you prepare. All right, everybody, take note. Take note. ChatGPT is going to tell us how best to go on a date with a woman. Really, Kiryu would canonically request dating advice from AI. I feel like he would do it in secret. And then be angry about it. 1. Practice good hygiene. 2. Suggest conversation topics you and your date will enjoy. 3. Be polite and demonstrate your best attributes. 4. Have Bad to the Bone playing in the background. But that's the bare minimum. Hold on, just give it a chance. How do I demonstrate my best attributes? Showing off the best version of yourself is not an easy task in today's age of social media and knowledge distribution. An overload of information can lead to parts of yourself being drowned out among unimportant details. To leave an impression on your partner, you must boldly showcase your personality. Is there a setting you can change to make it less vague? No, we're getting there. How can I boldly showcase my personality? Oh my god. Oh god. You could try jumping off a bridge. Huh? Nani count 6? You could what? River diving from bridges is a thrill-seeking practice that has been outlawed in many areas due to high rates of related accidents. But that is precisely why doing it may prove your resolve. Boldly showcase your personality by hang on, joke canceled already. Did the bit I was about to. Oh, was it about to say that? Were you about to say that? That's really funny. Is this thing stupid? Wow, I never would have thought of that. What? Oh no. Boy. Show off who you are by committing murder. In this case, self-murder. Hey, get back here. Kasana, you idiot. Are you really going to jump into a river? Might have canceled the service, but I'm not about to let him risk his life because some program told him to. Good guy, Kiryu. Good guy, Kiryu. I will be right back after these 5 cents of ads from Twitch.
I've seen life in fear. I've lived in sincere. Want to disappear, but I like it here. Don't tell me what's the use. Wasting time is living. You may fall down, just get up again. Dust yourself off and call up a friend. But things may get hard, there's still time to try. So put yourself together, you don't really wanna die, do ya? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya?
All right, we are back. And let's punch some stuff. I am probably going to make this a shorter stream. I started late and I am tired. And we're just kind of doing extra stuff. So I will probably end by 11:30 and just make it a short stream. But that's okay. We're going to do a few more side quests in the meantime. Good. Kusano, you're not really planning to jump in, are you? Of course. If it's for Takashi-san, a little river diving's nothing. So you really would do anything if this robot told you to. It's not like that. I weighed the pros and cons and decided this for myself. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Not if I do it right. I gotta impress her for that date. Jeez, slow down and use your head, kid. If you land yourself in the hospital, there won't be a date at all. You're right. I saw a solution and thought, this is perfect. And then there's got to be a less dangerous way. Well, let me ask again. You're going to ask it again? Even after all that? Hey, Chot DDT is the whole reason I have a date in the first place. How do I show the girl that I like that I'm suave and quick thinking? You could try protecting her from an assailant. Oh my god. Such a display of love and decisive action would help mirror romantic ideals often found in popular media. You will first need to become entangled with an assailant. Popular media shows this can be done by making challenging eye contact or bumping into them with your shoulder. This is what's wrong with the youth, and I'm not even joking. Yes. Yes. There is a legitimate conversation and commentary to be had about the fact that we have not empowered kids to critically think. And I don't think it's their fault. But this is where we're at. Now it's just encouraging you to be a menace to society. Oh, so like in that manga I read. Hey, hold up. Kid's a pain in the ass. Not gonna let this drop that easily. Everyone knows making eye contact leads to a Pokemon battle. That is true. You missed my earlier hypothetical and reposted it? Oh, please do. I did miss it. You think there's gonna be a lawsuit in there? Like if this was real and somebody jumped off a bridge because ChatGPT suggested it, would there be grounds for action against GPT? Or would that be chalked up to user error? Chalked up to user error. They definitely have things on the website being like, we can't guarantee the accuracy of the information. I guarantee you they have shit on there that says like, we can't guarantee accuracy of information, blah, 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 all that shit. is genuinely going to get someone killed, though, I bet. I mean, it might. So, like, ChatGPT isn't quite... So this is a bit of a over-dramatization. ChatGPT doesn't quite make statements like this. As somebody who works in AI, it's not quite to this level. It's honestly, more than anything, the shittiest search engine you've ever used. And it destroys the ocean to use it.
Yoshi, iku ka.
Because the truth of the matter is, there is a world in which AI and machine learning is actually a good thing. There are cases and examples of machine learning and AI technology that are in use and have been in use for years that do good. But generative AI is absolute trash.
Huh?
Aren't there videos on TikTok about how you can mix cleaning products to do XYZ and actually makes toxic gases that'll hurt you? Yes. It doesn't have to be ChatGPT. Misinformation is going to get people killed. 100%. I would say that bad actors like that, though, are more likely to do it. And unfortunately, yes, things like Redditors giving other people advice to tell them how to clean something and actually teaches them how to make mustard gas. Like, there are horrible people on the internet who do horrible things and will encourage people to do things that are dangerous and reckless because they're not good people. And this is why, like, more than anything, the lesson that you teach anybody, because you can't prevent bad actors and you can't prevent bad actors, and you truly can't guarantee information accuracy. So what you do is you teach scrutiny, and you teach reading comprehension, and you teach checking multiple sources, and you teach double check everything and recheck your sources. So the lesson can't be on the stop the bad things from happening. It's to teach the people to recognize when people are doing bad shit. I'll let you play funny beat guys up game instead of yapping. No, it's a good conversation. I watched a project video recently where AI was trained to play Pokemon Red, and that was fascinating, how the coding for it works and progresses. So, like, that's the thing. It's like machine learning can be very, very useful. This is the stuff my cooperating teacher and I are trying to teach my placement. Yeah, exactly. So, like, a great example is years ago, there was an AI on Jeopardy that beat the two best Jeopardy players at Jeopardy. But that AI, when it wasn't doing a fun exhibition match of research data on Jeopardy, what its actual job is it's a medical robot. It is a medical AI that has been trained with all of the latest medical research and has a closed data set of highly vetted, well-sourced, well-documented medical information, and it helps doctors assess accurately illnesses and best treatments. And it has actively saved lives. Watson's implementation in many hospitals has actively saved lives because it can categorize information faster than a human being can. But the key to it is that the information that it's categorizing, cataloging, and processing is a tight-knit data set that's been highly researched and vetted. Because that's the key. It's the data set. The reason that ChatGPT is bad is because the data set is garbage. It was trained on fucking Reddit. Reddit doesn't know shit from fuck. They've trained AI to detect cancer. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can do shit like that, and that's incredible. Like, using it to save lives, that's amazing. Using it to legitimately better society and not in a vague way, that's great. I am, as much as I do not like one muskrat, I do think that a world with actually properly designed self-driving cars would be a safer one. And I say that as somebody who loves driving. But if you have a proper, safe data set for self-driving cars, and you have a system of cars that communicate with each other, you will theoretically have the safest roads because all the cars are in constant communication with each other, and there's no more human error. Will there still be technical error? Yes. And the thing that I think people have a lot of difficulty with self-driving cars is they would rather there be human error than technical error, even if the technical error would happen 1/100th of the time of the human error. The biggest problem is the transition period, because self-driving cars, while A, they're not perfect yet and they're not ready to go, B, the other problem is while we're moving over to self-driving cars have to deal with human drivers, and that's going to make computers make weird decisions. So the transition is the most difficult part. But if you could just flip a switch and flip everything over to automated self-driving cars overnight with no awkward transition period, it would mathematically be safer. And there's no questioning it. But it requires a lot of things. That is not the reality of AI. That's talking about a theoretical AI world in which things are done correctly. They're not done by greedy companies that are maximizing profit instead of maximizing results, right? And it's implemented in the healthiest and safest way possible. In a perfect world, things work perfectly. But in an imperfect world, which is the one we live in, AI sucks. I would like to be in a world where AI doesn't suck, but it does suck. So we have to kind of deal with that. Hey, shit kicker, watch where you throw your weight. Oh, you want to fight, do you? Excuse me? You looking to damage that brain case further? Yeah, that didn't go well for you, buddy. That all you can take? One punch?
Good.
Sorry to step in, but would you mind letting him off the hook? Huh? No way, this fucking sardine shoulder checked me on purpose. You're understandably upset, but it was a momentary lapse of judgment. Don't go too hard on him. Too damn late for that now. I was already feeling real high-strung. And that perfect punching bag lands right in my lap. I ain't giving up this chance. Well. Best way to check if a loaf of bread is done is to stick your dick in it. If you don't have a dick, store-bought is okay. Store-bought dick, not store-bought bread. You still have to bake your bread. Ugh. You done? Drop the issue and we'll put this behind us. And you, what do you have to say? I'm really sorry. Think twice before you pull that shit again, brat. You've got to stop and think about what you're trying to accomplish here. At this point, I'm starting to think you're the robot. But the only reason this girl's even talking to me is Shot DDT. I admired her from a distance, passive, you know. The only reason I was able to work up the courage to invite her on a date was because of Shot DDT's advice. Look, I'm not going to tell you to swear it off forever, but it's just a tool. Rethink how you use it. Yeah. I'm not that clever. I'm not great with words, and I'm definitely no good at talking to people I'm interested in. Not until Shot DDT. I'll probably be using it for the rest of my life, and that's okay. I want to confess my feelings to the girl I like, but I'd like to subtly hint that I have something important to tell her so I don't spring it on her. Let me see if I can help. Do you have more information on this girl you like? She's a 20-year-old female college student who likes cats and cooking. In order to not surprise a 20-year-old female college student who likes cats and cooking with your confession, you could send the following messages to hint at your feelings. I'm looking forward to our date that my heart is beating 1,000 beats a meownit. Hate that. If we could cozy up in the kitchen and cook a meal together, that'd be just perfect. Nope. No. Those lines go straight into the garbage. Too late. I just sent them off. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, she replied. She's disgusted, right? You should take this opportunity to learn from your... Wow. Sounds like Takashi-san is just as excited as I am. Meownut needs to be banned from existence. You do know that the end result of this is that she's been using Chat DTT to chat to him too. So it's just been two AI dating each other. They haven't actually had a real conversation.
Nani?
Really? Nani count 6. She says, I can't wait for my date with Mew either. And cooking together sounds a meowsing. Nani count 7. I can't believe this. See, Joru-san, this is why I love Chat DDT. She really liked it. How does it feel, huh? Ugh. Alright. I'm on a roll. Can't stop now. I'm gonna have Chat DDT tell me how to confess to her. See you later, Joru-san. Thanks for the help. I'll send over my cancellation fee later. Well, if he really is happy, who am I to deny him that? Look, I'm gonna be so real now. If a guy I was flirting with sent me a bunch of cat puns that would work on me, that's fair. But I don't feel like ChatGPT would need to tell me or anyone to use cat puns to work on you. I think that's... If somebody has had 1 or 2 real conversations with you, Cal, I feel like that would be pretty obvious. Rib social human interaction, I guess, is true. Cal, listen. That's not a bad thing. That's an endearing quality to have. We love Mew, Cal. Yeah. That's Kusano. And that must be Takashi. Wait, is he about to confess to her? Have I mentioned how I really love that it gives the random enemies names? It makes the world feel so real. It's true. It is actually one of my favorite little things, too. It's like everyone you're fighting is a person. Isn't this romantic, Takashi-san? Just you and me by the Sotenbori River? Huh? Yeah, I guess so. It wasn't until I met you that I realized what a lovely shade of blue this river is, and being so near this beauty with you makes me feel nervous but excited. He's gonna jump in the fucking river. Well... He's spouting lines he got off Trot GDT. The girl he's with doesn't seem to know how to respond. That's strange. Their messages made it seem like they were hitting it off pretty well. What's going on? I like that too. I try to do it in a lot of TTRPGs I run. Hell yeah, Captain. I wonder how the sophisticated lad is. True. True. You know, just being around you awakens the poet in me. The river is blue, you're sweet, it's true. What do you think? It's, cute. This is too painful to watch. There's more where that came from later, though. Right now, there's something I actually want to tell you. Kusano. Joryu-san? What's going on? You know this guy? Sorry to bother you. I'm an acquaintance of Kusano's. What are you doing here? You're taking your lines word for word from Shot DDT again, aren't you? What? So what if I am? You're going to try and tell me I'm wrong for asking for help? No, I'm telling you that genuine communication is better than perfect communication. If you got something important to say, don't go searching for the cleanest, best edited version. Take a risk for once. Speak from your own heart. I told it to write me a heartfelt confession to Takashi that'd get my feelings across. I'm trying here. You're gonna stand here and validating my efforts? What efforts? At this point, you're kidding yourself if you think you're not just a robot listening to another robot's orders. Some meatheads interrupted my date. How should I handle him? Chad DDT is gonna tell Kusano to fight me.
Good.
For the love of... That's certainly an issue. A confession of love is a deeply important event in your life. Having it interrupted may seriously affect your future happiness. Based on our previous chat history, you can impress your date and save your love life by beating the intruder with your fists. You heard the program. Come at me. Come on, Kusano. Don't make me do this. I don't even feel good about this one. Stay down. Kusano-kun, are you okay? Did you get it out of your system? Kusano-kun, is it true what this man was saying? Your messages and the lines you just said to me, all of it was written by Chot DDT? Tell her the truth. Sorry, he's right. I just didn't want to screw this up. Heh, funny. I also got something to apologize for, Kusano-kun.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Yep, I went to Chot DDT for advice too. I had no clue how to respond to the messages I got from you. You what? I didn't want you to hate me, Kusano-kun, so I asked, how should I respond so we get along better?
Huh?
Really? That explains the enthusiastic responses to his messages. So, I'm sorry, Kusano-kun. Looks like I manipulated you into confessing to me. No, not at all. I was going to confess to you either way. Oh. Takashi-san, please. Would you go out with me? Yeah, I'd love to. Huh. So you can do it by yourself. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for causing you trouble. And thanks for helping. Anytime. Keep each other honest now. Will do. You know, Chot DDT might have been a useful tool starting out, but I think I don't want to rely on it. I want to figure things out for myself. And then the problem with AI was solved forever. Where should we head next? Huh? That's a good question. See, now we're back where we started. You don't have to swear it off of it, just rethink how you're using it. New chatbot idea, thought DDT? Oh no. True enough. Well, thanks for everything, Joryu-san. Okay, tell me if there are any good restaurants around here. Yes, there are. Well, if there are, tell me about them. Somori is well known for being a center of culinary extravagance, boasting a swath of famous restaurants. Any one of them is likely to provide a memorable experience for you. Well, so much for that. It's no problem. I know a good hole in the wall we can go to. Great, let's head there then. Things do sure move quickly these days. If Chot DDT had been around when Yumi was alive, what would I have done? Nah, I wouldn't have used it for her. Well, if it was about trying not to piss off Kashiwagi-san, then maybe. It is really good if you set up your criteria properly, but like at that point, just fucking use a search engine. By the time you set up your criteria properly, you're better off just fucking Googling. That's the problem, is that it's not better than the tech we already have. Hi, Illy. And yes, 07's for Yumi. Illy, hi. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope everything's good. No face for that guy. Perhaps I don't know how to use search engines. Depends on what you're searching for, Mara. Bang, bang. Oh, I have that in my head. I normally use AI to help with executive function, organizing my thoughts, and other such things aren't easy to do with the search engine. That's fair. From an accessibility standpoint, I can see the value. Ooh, more drop rate, yes. Goblin Tools is fucking brilliant, by the way. I don't know what Goblin Tools is. Oh. Interesting. Oh hell yeah. Let's just increase the drop rate fully. Let's just fully increase the drop rate. And then the Golden Samurai. Let's do it. So what's with this Golden Samurai I keep hearing about? What's with, huh? Everybody in Sotenbori Thug World's talking about the guy. You're telling me you never heard of him? The Thug World? In any case, no, I haven't. Most useful tools when it breaks things into simpler steps. Ooh, okay. That's great. That's awesome. He's been prowling the streets of Sotenbori wearing glittering gold armor, hence the name, of course. Almost a local cryptid, really. Apparently, this guy's strength is no joke. He goes around picking fights with anyone who looks strong and then turns them into pulp. You gotta be such a menace that my inbox has been flooded with requests to take care of him. One of those requests even stated money's no object, so you can expect a big payout for this one. Huh. Doesn't sound like someone I really want to mess with, but we can't let him go beating people up either. Where do you think I can find him? He kind of moves all over town, so we don't have a fix on him. Just get out there and start looking. No doubt he'll come charging as soon as he claps eyes on you. Be sure you're prepped before you go trying to take him down. If you're not ready, steer clear. You don't want to approach him without some safety measures up your sleeve. Got that? Loud and clear. Alright. Let's see if we can upgrade our stats here. Let's see. Okay. More hornets. From ultimate counter with B, press B. Okay, rolling escape is good to have. Oh, if people grab me, how to break out? Yep. Nice. Now let's go buy some stuff. Formalizer is pretty damn useful. Helps you change the style if you're writing or something more appropriate for giving circumstances. More professional, less snarky, more passionate. That's fair. I don't like the writing tools so much because I paid fucking $45,000 to write and I want to use it. Oh, that's interesting, Mara. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. As always with all of them, I just want to make sure that the location of the information is a good source. Oh, that's a clothing store. I don't need food. I could eat food. Smile burger, give me a burger. Formalizer would be useful when asking for things to get points across a nice way. Oh, fair enough. 22 centimeters of snow on Saturday? What? We're gonna get hit one more fucking time? Yep, I'm seeing that too. Oh boy. Ugh, and I gotta drive a whole bunch on Sunday. I hope the roads are all fucking fixed by Sunday, because that's gonna be a shit show otherwise.
ありがとうございます。
22 centimeters of snow is wild to me as a British person. I mean, it's wild anyway. This will be the third time we've gotten that much this year. We haven't gotten this much snow in a winter in a long time. Usually we get like one heavy snowfall. This will be the third one in a season. Good thing I didn't take the winter tires off. So we've passed the equinox. It's spring. I know it's spring. We're getting one last middle finger of winter in spring. The whole point of my album release was that it starts with the spring equinox. Okay. Okay. In a weekend of discussing humidity here was only 30 degrees, but it was so warm, it was warm and sweaty. That's wild. Ow. The show temperature is always a lie. That sounds about right. I'm gonna beat this guy up with these fucking drones. Got him. Imagine having a Reaper drone at the Battle of Sekigahara. Yeah, for real. I beat him. Sombra, I want to come to the UK eventually. I keep trying to make plans, and then life keeps happening to make my plans to go to the UK kind of fall apart. But I do really, really want to come, and when I do, I will definitely let you know. Oh, I feel that, but yes, when it happens, we need to go to a pub. Oh, 100%. Sombra, we're gonna get so fucked up. Like, I feel like half my time visiting people in the UK is just going to be going to pubs and getting fucked up. I'm playing Total War Shogun 2 Follow the Samurai mode, which is... Oh my god. Yeah, that would be absurd. Holy shit. What? Like, my goals for my UK trip are see my friends, get fucked up at a pub, and have a full English breakfast, like a proper full English breakfast. And I guess do some sightseeing maybe, but the first three are the most important. Here, have some smokes. All right, leveled up. But a full English after a night out drinking hits different and it's perfect. Yeah, I know. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. I want to get fucked up and then have a full English the next morning. That's the 1-2 punch right there. That's the secret. Why when you're a guarding enemy, and why when I'm on the ground? Hell yeah. Alright. Good grind stream. Good grind stream. Oh, dang, sign me up. Listen, fucking getting shit-faced in the UK sounds like a rite of passage. I highly recommend staying at Premier Inn. They do unlimited breakfast. Is that in London? Don't want to, like, dox your location. I am very good to go places that aren't London as well. I think I know a lot of people who are up around York, so I probably would be trekking up that way at some point too. Oh, it's a chain hotel? Okay, sweet. Perfect. That's very good to know. That's very good to know. Amazing. I will look closer into it. I have a vacation with my family in October that I'm very, very excited about. Originally, I wanted to try and make a UK trip happen sometime this summer. We'll see if that's actually in the budget or not. But if it is, I will let you know. I will let you know for sure. Let's chat. Let's call stream. Yeah. Good stream, everybody. We finished Act 1. We finished Act 1. We start Sekiro on Wednesday. I gotta download that tonight. We start Sekiro on Wednesday. A game that I've wanted to play for a long time. That one's also been on the list. Sekiro has also been on the list for quite some time. It and Bloodborne were both added to the list around the same time. So we're getting some classics off the list, which is really, really cool. And I'm very, very excited to play it. So we are back into the FromSoft world for the first time in a long time, starting on Wednesday, and I'm super, super stoked about it. We'll keep playing Yakuza on the weekends whenever we have some time. I don't know if we're going to get a weekend stream in this weekend, just because things are a little crazy. Although, if it's going to snow like this on Saturday plans might not happen. So we'll have to see. And if that happens, maybe we'll play Yakuza on Saturday. I don't know. But I do have plans Saturday, and that's my #1 priority. Let's see who we're going to raid. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you to Anonymous for gifting the subs that you did. Somber, thank you for resubbing for 44 fucking months. You absolute legend. You absolutely iconic human being. And it's so good to see you. It was nice to see you. I know that things have been crazy, but I really appreciate that you've been here. Who are we gonna raid? Hi, Spit. Thank you for Dude and the okay bye. I appreciate you a whole lot. It's good to see you too. Stick around for the raid if you can. I think... Oh, it's Xander's birthday. Actually, hang on. Let's raid Xander. It's Xander's birthday. That's cute. Hell yeah. Xander's birthday. Let's go give some love to Xander. Wish a happy birthday. Been going for almost 10 hours. Holy shit. Holy crap. I'll grab a raid message. Go give some love to Xander. And I will see you all. Oh, geez. My copy did not work. What the fuck? Well, grab a raid message. Go give some love to Xander. My raid message isn't copying for some fucking reason. I will see you all on Wednesday for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Fucking amazing shit. We're going to be a samurai. We're going to swing swords. It's going to be great. And I'll see y'all soon. Have a great night. Bye.